Romance is in the air. Hey guys, it's Phoebe. Welcome to MsMojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Nickelodeon TV couples. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. We're taking a look at Nickelodeon's most iconic animated or live-action pairings. Please note, spoilers concerning the fates of these couples will be included. Let's get started. Number 10. Ned Bigby and Jennifer Mosely. Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
We've been friends for so long, and going out could ruin that, and it completely bombed my boyfriend test. But yeah, I think I like him.
Right from the very first episode, Nickelodeon clearly shows these two are made for each other. An official romance only becomes established in the very last episode, but Ned and Jennifer are near inseparable throughout the entire series.
You know, you do have big brown eyes.
The closest of friends since elementary school, this couple's special relationship is embodied by Ned giving Jennifer the nickname of Mose to differentiate her from the rest of the ladies named Jennifer.
I'm ready if you are.
Bring it on.
While both develop crushes on other possible suitors, Ned and Mose ultimately realize nobody can compare to their best friend.
Best field trip ever.
Number 9. Josh Nichols and Mindy Crenshaw. Drake and Josh.
I can finally win!
I wouldn't count on that one, Josh.
There's a fine line between lovers and arch enemies. Competing to be recognized as Bellevue High School's top student, this pair's dynamic is initially quite adversarial, so much so that Mindy sees absolutely no problem with framing Josh's brother for a prank.
Shit, and then you framed me. Admit it, tell the truth.
All right, I did it. You happy?
All the name-calling and petty arguments are merely a front to disguise Mindy's romantic feelings for Josh, who also happens to feel the same way.
Oh, just kiss me.
The brothers are undoubtedly the greatest pair on the show, but Mindy and Josh's relationship is surprisingly mature, earnest, and develops naturally over the course of several seasons.
Until we've both had a little more experience dating, we can't really know if us is right?
So what are we saying here?
Maybe we need to take a little break.
Number 8. Cindy Vortex and Jimmy Neutron. The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. Always seeking to one-up each other, Nickelodeon's child geniuses start off on the wrong foot and spend most of the opening 2 seasons trading insults.
Poor Sputron. What's it like knowing no one wants to be your partner? I don't know, Cindy. Why don't you turn around and find out?
Even though both characters pretend to hate each other, Jimmy and Cindy share a mutual attraction that is obvious to everyone except Retroville's brightest residents.
I love you, Cindy Vortex!
In Season 3, Jimmy and Cindy grow more accepting of each other, as the pair put aside their pride and begin to date. As rivals, Jimmy and Cindy motivate each other to push past their academic and physical limits.
Don't take this the wrong way, Neutron, but ha! In your face!
As partners, Jimmy and Cindy learn that there are more important things than being the smartest person in the room.
Come on, let's go home. Hello, guys? Wait up!
Number 7. Aang and Katara. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Please don't go, Aang. The world can't afford to lose you to the Fire Nation. Neither can I.
This animated series is more preoccupied with oppressive regimes and epic battle sequences than romance, but Avatar: The Last Airbender still finds time for a bit of love.
That must be the way out!
As Team Avatar's unofficial maternal figure, Katara is quite protective of Aang. On the other hand, the Avatar develops a near-instantaneous crush on the older waterbender, one that intensifies as the series progresses. Even though Katara only officially reciprocates Aang's romantic feelings in the final episode, multiple moments throughout the series highlight the couple's mutual interest, particularly the kiss in the Cave of Two Lovers, and the dance in the headband.
Aang, everyone's watching. Don't worry about them. It's just you and me right now.
Number 6. Logan Mitchell and Camille Roberts. Big Time Rush.
I couldn't get enough of you.
I know. I must kiss you for a long time.
What's a TV comedy without a will they, won't they relationship? Big Time Rush found its Ross and Rachel in the form of Camille and Logan, who cannot seem to decide whether to be friends or lovers.
Yep, friends it is.
Either way, Lemuel is an absolute blast together. Equally inexperienced in matters of the heart, Camille and Logan adorably stumble from one makeout session to the next while trying to come to grips with these newfound emotions. The couple's on-again, off-again romance could have been annoying, if it were not for Logan and Camille's wonderful chemistry.
Of course, I'll take you back! I'm gonna tell Rachel we're back together, and that I will destroy anybody who tries to come between us.
Number 5, Beck Oliver and Jade West, Victorious.
Dude, why are you rubbing my boyfriend?
Couples rarely appear fully formed at the start of a Nickelodeon show, but Victorious threw this rule out the window. Putting aside the minor spats they have and the season where they're broken up, Beck and Jade are basically always together.
You know what? I don't care. Go out with Meredith. Enjoy her cupcakes.
On the surface, the kind-hearted Beck and the antagonistic Jade seem like a poor match, but the couple shares a peculiar dynamic that simultaneously brings out the best and worst in both of them. Constantly pushing each other's buttons, Jade personifies the opposites attract cliché. No wonder they're such a fan favorite.
I've missed you.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Number 4, Danny Phantom and Sam Manson. Danny Phantom.
Can a ghost get frostbite?
Oh, here. My hands are warm.
More often than not, Nickelodeon treats dating as the natural conclusion to a lifelong friendship, and Danny Phantom's main couple embraces this trope.
No! Sam? Sam!
Friends since childhood, Danny Phantom and Sam Manson have stood side by side against plant monsters, vengeful rock stars, and countless other villains from the Ghost Zone. Like most friends, Danny and Sam do not always see eye to eye, but this couple supports each other through thick and thin.
And no matter how this thing ends, this whole ride we've been on together, I wouldn't change it for the world. Not one bit.
Me neither.
By the time this platonic friendship transforms into romantic affection, Danny and Sam are completely convincing as a couple. Number 3, Korra and Asami Sato, The Legend of Korra.
It's so good to see you again. You too.
For better or worse, Avatar: The Last Airbender sequel doubled down on the romance, although nobody could have predicted Mako to be the third wheel in Season 1's love triangle. Korra and Asami may have proven to be the cartoon's endgame, but the Avatar and Industrialist were not always on the best terms. Once the two actually got to know each other, Korra and Asami gradually formed arguably the most intimate bond on the show.
You don't need to apologize for anything. I'm just so happy you're here now. I don't think I could have handled losing you and my father in the same day.
During the Avatar's darkest hours, Korra often relies on Asami for support and comfort, as the non-bender always seems to know the perfect thing to say in any given situation. Number 2, Zoe Brooks and Chase Matthews, Zoe 101.
Hey.
Right from the first episode of Zoe 101, the goofy but endearing Chase clearly has a crush on the popular Zoe.
So, ready to be my boyfriend?
Yep.
Okay, hold my hand.
Right.
As tends to be the case in sitcoms, Zoe seems to be the only student attending Pacific Coast Academy who is unaware of Chase's feelings, prompting the clumsy boy to repeatedly try and fail to come clean.
I don't just miss her. I'm in love with her. I've been in love with Zoe ever since I met her.
Comedic hijinks keep these two apart until Zoe 101's final 2 episodes. In the meantime, Zoe and Chase treat viewers to countless laughs and even the occasional tear. Along with Zoe and Chase, Logan and Quinn's romantic journey is also quite a ride. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
I gotta say, you've never looked more handsome. Thanks for being my friend, Bucket.
Oh, come here, you big lug!
Bella,
hell? You already have a great smile. Why don't you just do that? There you go.
Daniel?
Emma, I was just texting you. So good to see you.
Number 1. Freddie Benson and Sam Puckett, iCarly. The brightest flame burns the quickest.
Never said I hate you.
Yeah, you have. Like 900 times. I still have the birthday card you gave me that says, "Happy birthday, I hate you."
Technically speaking, Sam and Freddie only date for a few episodes before breaking up due to a lack of common interests. Despite lasting for such a brief run, iCarly's couple left a lasting impression, arguably even more so than Freddie and Carly. Invariably butting heads over the smallest stuff, Sam and Freddie love to hate each other.
But you never know what might happen if you don't...
At some point or another, these feelings changed to ones of romance, and Seti was officially born. Even though these two never completely stopped bickering, Sam and Freddie's bond grows exponentially throughout the series.
I've met your mom. She's obnoxious and she's rude.
More importantly, Sam and Freddie are just really cute together.
Do you think maybe you and I are taking some connection we have and
trying to force it into a boyfriend-girlfriend thing?
Kiss you? What did you guys think of these adorable couples? Did we miss any? Let us know in the comments below, and check out these awesome videos.